taking flight. Card Spring Training, sponsored by Woods Basement Systems.
Every time we talk to you, you're such a humble guy. What's one thing you've splurged on since you've become a major leaguer? It's got to be something, right?
Yeah, I used to play a bunch of video games in high school and stuff like that, so I built my first PC about my freshman year of high school, and I had that for about 8 years. This last offseason, I kind of splurged a little bit, got really nice components, and built that over the offseason.
You built your own PC again?
Yeah.
How tough is that for...
I mean, it's just really expensive puzzle reality. You got some very thin pins that you've got to line up and plug in the right pieces. But for the most part, it's not like I'm, doing any hardware manufacturing. I'm not like building chips or anything. But just plugging in the right pieces, making sure they line up, and tightening screws without over tightening them.
So if you weren't a baseball player, you'd be doing... I'm guessing you'd be computer or something.
I have a lot of interests. It's definitely something. I got a ton of hobbies. I definitely like computers. For school, I did business economics with a minor in management, so I had that degree. If I were to do something like that, I love to cook, so it could be something like that. I like to coach. I mean, that's always fun.
Yeah.
So, there's so many things I could do, but I love what I'm doing now, and I hope I can do that forever.
Just sum up last year for me. Breakout season. A lot of things went right. Over the off season, do you reflect a whole lot? What did you learn?
Yeah, I always. For my first 3 years, always how is Andre going to get right-handed hitters out? How am I going to get right-handed hitters out? And even when I came back up, I really wasn't doing a phenomenal job of it. I made that adjustment to minor leagues. I was actually only getting right-handed hitters out in AAA. And then when I got called up, things kind of went back a little bit. The adrenaline kicked in, the environment kind of took hold of me, and I resorted back to who I was. But then about the fourth or fifth start, then things started to kind of change my way. I worked with Gibson a lot, worked with Lance a lot. They helped me kind of figure some things out, fine-tune some stuff, develop that consistency. And then my last 5 starts, I was super consistent with it, and I had a really good end of the season. Really, just for me, it's establishing both my fastballs and making sure I'm attacking the zone.
One of the best in the league last year at missing barrels. When you're on, how much movement does your stuff have?
I have one of the most unique fastballs in Major League Baseball. It's as hard as a lot of guys' fastball, but it has the movement of a cutter. And it's got a lot of depth to it. It's not like one of those cutters that has some ride to it. But I just think that's so important for how everything plays off itself. That's my baseline, and then I'm able to create other pitches that vary from it. So that's kind of why I think my path was a little bit more unique and a little bit tougher, is because it's different. It's not so standard and cookie cutter, but definitely having guys that are smart and creative around me to help me kind of figure that out.
Certainly a lot of younger players the Cardinals are counting on this year. You're one of them. But they're younger players who have experience and have had success in the big leagues already. How important is that it's not just guys who have never done it before? A lot of you have done it before.
Yeah, that's why, I've heard some words thrown around there. They always say rebuild. Retool, reset. I think that makes a lot more sense, because it's not like these guys are, getting their first taste of the big leagues. A lot of these guys have 2 years of service time, 1.5 years. They've got over 500 at-bats or something like that. It's not like we're new to the game. So I think that means, in terms of how you're looking at things, it's going to be, you're expecting to see that growth, that sophomore, junior year kind of takeoff. So I think there's a lot of room for us to be a lot better than, whatever we've been in the past. And then I think there's just a lot of room for growth.